yeah.
Planting taste, planting like.
Big up on yourself again in a YouTube. One of them respect all the time for your support, you know. Yeah, man, so today, a beautiful day in my peeps. From yesterday, we have a lot of rain, you know what I mean? But today, we don't know how to go on it still, but the sky is still dark in my peeps. Yeah, man, so today, we have much up some pumpkin, ripe plant rice in my peeps. You understand? Stay tuned for that, man. Subscribe to the channel, like up the video. Watch how I go on. Yeah, my peeps. That is it, man. Some pumpkin, ripe plant rice in my piece. But the pumpkin, they dip on the freezer, so it's frozen. Take it out of the bag and see how I go on, is it? Full of ice. So you know, so when this start thaw out, it'll get soft. But anyway, over here, so now we are going to match up the cooking. So I get some fire stick right here, so get it light up and then kick off the ball. That's it. That is it in my peeps. So I get some fire stick underneath a table here. Good thing we put them underneath a table here because all of them in a wet up because them are some peeps from last night a big rain, you know. So we just there line up the fire side. Make the pumpkin go and thaw out. Yeah, tan. Subscribe to the channel, man. J Blacks TV, man. We're out here, you know. So I get a fire side and line up in my peeps. You did. But I asked me I use too much fire for cook rice. My style different in my peeps. Just watch how I go on, man. I see the process. Tan. Man, so stay tuned or I catch the fire. Boom. Peeps, so I blaze up the fire now and I did. Stick them cold, you know, but hopefully can get them for light and start blaze, is it? I'll get them to start blaze, man. I gone and gone, man, you know. Alright, my peeps. Meantime the fire blaze. I'll go ahead and dirt the pot here in my peeps. So, come on, stuff. I use mud. That's how we do it in Jamaica, you know, we have to cook on stick fire, you know, you see it? Yeah, man, we dirt the pot first, you see it? Just like this. Fire side active, you know. Rain a drizzle, but we now watch that. See that, my peeps? So I get there and then wash off back. And that done. Then we get some water in our pot now, my peeps. That's it. Cover it up. See it, my peeps? Subscribe to the channel, man. We're out here, you know. Well, pumpkin will take a while to thaw out, you know, so I'll give it some help. Get some water on it. Speed up the process, you understand? Deal with some pumpkin ripe plant rice, you know, my peeps. There, I'll slice up the pumpkin. As I'm telling the peeps, the pumpkin was on the freezer. So when it start to thaw out, you know, my peeps, it will get soft. Fire blaze, you know. See there, water start boil up already, you know, my peeps. And that time. So we just have to peel the pumpkin. So I'm showing my peeps start get soft, watch it. See that? Soft out, but anyway, I'll slice it up in the water like this. So I want this to boil out, you know, my peeps. Fire move red. Yeah, man, out in the nature, yeah, man, that's it. So me do it, my peeps. Any weather, we're outside. I get the pot bubble same way, you know. Piece the piece. Last piece where I get in now. Water start change color already. That. Yes, I know my peeps. Right planting time now, you know. So we are peel the right planting. And then slice it up in the pot just the same. Some want the fire for your blaze, man. You see it? Not until the rice ready for go in, then we just turn down the fire. You did? Alright, now we are boiling pumpkin and the right plant. You hear that, brother? Here, but we can't see my peeps. I'm a piece of plant in our you know. Another tree in there. We can't see. We want a better quality food, my peep. So you can get everything proper and clean, you know. Want a better food, my peep, so you can get every shot well clean, you see me? All the bird there now. So our proper camera will zoom up. I only see him clear. But you don't know where I use it, we have big up on the damn selfish support all the time, you see me? So a big zero jar near there. Smell the food already, you know, not even start good yet. Anyway, I try to go on and all my peeps. I'll chew some coconut milk powder in our water, the pumpkin, and the right plantain. Just like that.
Put it over.
Oh yeah. No for control it, man. Keep stirring it and that ton. And that ton. Look at that, man. Oh yeah. What score ya? See how the rice going on that time, my pips. Season it up. Make it start steam. And this done, man. Bad. Through the pumpkin it up on the freezer, man. You see it? But nevertheless, still I'll get it how I want it. And that time. Now, I'm going to season it up with my peeps. Some garlic, scallion and thyme. So, strip off the garlic already. Now we'll strip off the scallion. We'll add another pot there for season it up. Bad pumpkin, right plant rice in idea, man. I did. And that done. Man, subscribe to the channel, man. J Blacks TV, man. We're out here all the time, and I did. So we'll get the garlic, the scallion and thyme. Some people like to cut up the scallion. Sometimes I do it, but sometimes I don't. Look at that already, man. You see that? How beautiful that is, the peeps. I wouldn't have done it, you know. I want the pumpkin to fully mash out your deed. Got that, man. You the feel Peeps, we don't know how we are going to match up the rice with it still, but stay tuned and you want to see what I go on and did. So stay tuned. We are chewing the rice in a pot and we add a little salt and a little jerk season. Stay tuned. Yeah, my peeps. So we are washing the rice now. We already washed it one time already, you know, my peeps. It's going to be the second time. You understand? So, just I get the last wash. I never get to see first wash. Camera never turn on. But now I get to see the second wash. You did it? So you know as usual, we always a water the fruit tree them when we are cook. You did. So now we are go over to the pot. Let's go to your country clean here too. So we are gonna add the rice in the pot now. See that my peeps? Pumpkin ripe plantain rice man, you know now. So we are gonna add some more stuff to it. So we are gonna add salt. We are gonna add some jerk seasoning. Then we are going to stir around. Cover it up. Notice the fire gone down. Yeah, that's how more my peeps. Now I turn up the fire some more, so we'll just make the rice go and steam down. You understand? Yeah? So we decide what we are going to cook with the rice. To that short. To that short. To that short. Jamaican steam fish. Understand? So, check in back. We'll check back on the rice. Yeah, my peeps, check in back, man. I check on the rice now, my peeps. We get a banana leaf in my peeps and chew over the pot cover. I mean the pot. So that the rice can steam properly, you did. So I go on there, no shelly in my peeps. But it's cook. But it cook, you know. Very well too. Whole heap of rice in a pot. The boy there, you understand? Understand? Look at that, man. In a pot camera, man. Yeah, man, I was cooking on my peeps. I know now. I'm going to take this off our fire and get the meat cook up. So I'll blaze up at the fire. Blaze up the fire in my piece so we can cook up the mackerel in it. Must get and cook up the mackerel. Wash off me and them. You can just slice up the natural seasons in my peeps. Always remember wash your hands when you cook food. You understand? Fire soon blaze up so. Over here so now. We have onion, tomato, scotch bonnet pepper. So we'll go ahead. Anytime the fire get to blaze up. Clean up the natural seasons there and get them cut up a bit. Subscribe to the channel, you know, my peeps. Like, share, and subscribe, you know. Outdoor, I have good and bad cooking in idea. Not so bad still, but simple and delicious, you did. I'll go on and better and tin mackerel. So it go. Two of that me I mash up in idea. And that one. Some pumpkin rice. With ripe plantain as well, you did. Only I got bad, man. So, I wash off the natural seasons then. So you know, so when fire blaze, I get the pot here and the fire. What the fuck? So I go speed up the process because I don't know how far the rain there, you know, so. But me I go do in my piece now, I go fan that and blaze it up. Speed up the process, you know. That is it, man. And not done. So when the water the dry out of the pot, we are going to add some oil in it. But in the meantime, just get this no container right so you know my peeps put the onion and the natural seasoning pan so. Just use a plantain skin and it. You know outdoor style, you know. You there, man? So we'll slice up the tomato now. Slice up the tomatoes now, my peeps. And then I get the hot pepper. I could my tin mackerel spicy, you know. Not too like raw, it's a deed. Understand? So I'll water dry out a pot now, so I'll go in a pot now, you know, my peeps. You see, pretty? Watch out now. Give them a close up on my body. Skill, sir. Skill, sir. Oh, yeah. So I fry the natural seasonings in my piece properly before we add in the mackerel. Yeah, my peeps, so when the natural season them fry up, although I want them, just throwing them in mackerel here, so let me get them open up in the meantime. Some people that do water night and chew in a pot, but we don't do that. Add some water like that in my peas. Then we have the jerk seasoning. Then we have add a little salt. Then we get a bad boy stir up a bit. You know, crush up the mackerel them. So me do it in my pizza and everybody crush them mackerel a bit. But for me, I crush the mackerel them. Yeah, can. Yes, sir. I'm gonna make this cook down, get the gravy rich. Then we take it off our fire. I know it's our full time in my pips. Consume some food outdoor, is it? Subscribe to the channel, man. You don't know a thing in a J Blacks TV. We're out here. So check in back. We'll take off this off our fire. Yeah, my peeps, take off mackerel off a fire now. So I go on. Man, gravy rich out, man. Get my close up now. So time for dish out some food now, my peeps. So I notice you have 2 plates here, sir. 1 plate for me, 1 plate for come on. 1 plate for cameraman. If y'all don't know, cameraman is my son, 15-year-old son, you did. The man I like forward from camera since he turned teenager, you did. But me and him that shot up the video them from day one. All of who know man from way back when we are deal with some pig and some style, is it? Yeah, but fame choice. So we there here share some food, you did. As I say, rice and shelly, but it cook. And that's the most important part. Once it cook. People may talk say no forward on camera, be a shaking in like a lie me. That mama's a long necessary. Yeah, my peace, that's my that's my beautiful mother right there forward for fear share to you know. But I only 2 plate there here some others them. I know say you want me share there one too. So you can go for your plate as well. Yeah man. That I eating on my pizza over there here. Share out the rice here. Some pumpkin. Right plant, you know. You don't know me and every consumer already. Same spoon we use, you know.
Here's my plate.
Okay, mama said, no problem.
More gravy.
But for more gravy,
Gravy.
I come here to come from the people and see you. And not even go on forward on camera for give you a review of the food, you know, my peeps. Mama said a year one last I go share it, but in a year one last I go issue out. Hold on, wash up that food.
Look delicious.
Tell them now.
Look delicious.
You know now. So I dish out Mama's one now, my peeps. So she just nice, like some young people. I reach Mother's
Going to church.
I said I got church, you know. Want more rice on this?
No.
Want more gravy than this?
Thank you very much.
Welcome, Mother's So year one last year out, and year one first issue, so be the first one to tell you what I'm going.
Pumpkin rice. And plantain taste. The plantain like. That is it.
Pardon me, Pete. I tell you, sir, the rice is sorry, but it cook good. Pardon me, Pete. Come on, man, I'm going to know what I want. But she came and said, no, Pete. Sorry, food, no. What? Food is bad, man. Cameraman always be the last to eat. So you know it's a film face, I always make up behind the camera. Move fly. There's a few. Pumpkin, ripe plantain rice. My back foot. Bad. Pip, give thanks for not make it this far in every day, no? I make cameraman get 3 months fee, cause be a face a screw up around there. Hungry a bit. So, take care of yourself, my peeps, until then time there.